Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. We are on day 2. It's day 2. Had to rethink here. Of the Blue Bungalow in House Flipper 2. Hope everyone's ready to kick back, take your shoes off, put your feet up, and relax for a little bit. Um, Now we are here. We got like an hour and a half into this last time, I believe, which means we basically just got the yard mowed and picked up. And I think we did a little with the porch. But friendly reminder, this is the house as we bought it. Yeah, so small, tiny. There's an older couple in our buyers list here that we're wanting to try to maybe sell to. Um, Henry is a 50-year-old man who likes to get his hands dirty with soil. In fact, gardening is what brought Henry and his wife Polly together. That's why it's important to them. Their children have moved out, and the silence in a big house is too overwhelming. They want a smaller place. Henry and Polly prefer a style that is traditional and cozy. The only vivid colors they want to be surrounded by are those of flowers and plants. So, no vivid colors, um, flowers, plants. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing it gives for us. So let's dive right in. Okay, just to double check, same page. Here we are at the house. Um, Front yard. Oh, I remember. We needed some more of this white, but in uh horizontals, I believe. Let me see what color this was. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Glossy painted wood white, yeah. Been a minute. Gotta remember where my controls are. Surface finishes. Wood. Glossy painted wood. Yes, yes. Um, Cut pattern. I think they're just doing this one. Maybe. Back. We'll go this way. Enlarge. Color white. Yeah, I do believe, I do believe. Okay, we'll see if it matches. Oh, it looks like it does. Well, let's see if we actually did it right. Okay, so it will run this direction. Oh, these bees annoy me so much. So much! I'm gonna have to get a step stool or something to get up there. Maybe pull the chair down. That might be able enough to reach me. Just trying to make the house look just a little cleaner. Oh, this tree. This tree and me gonna fight again. Okay. Can I move this tree? I can. I can move this tree. Good. Yeah. This tree and me. Mm-mm. Yeah, that don't work. I like this little carport feature. I kind of wish they gave us cars to put in the carports. Now I sound like I'm talking about Sims again. Give me cars for my carports. I need something to put in the garage. I don't care if you won't let me drive it. Just give it to me. I need it for decoration. It's fancy. It does kind of seem silly that every garage I have, I put bicycles in because I don't have anything else. Yeah, no, that still don't work. Okay. Oh my. Okay, honestly, I think other than the verticals, I think that's all for the horizontal pieces. Rotation 0. Okay, back. Probably not enough for that, but we'll try. R. Change style. Clicky-do. Change to 0. Confirm. See if this works. It's only on the this away. Which means I could have used it on the other way. On the other way. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, chair! Now, I know Grandpa said he don't want a vibrant house, but this purple is so pretty. He's gonna make me cover it. I know he is. I need a ladder for that. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our big thing for this last week, I don't know that I told you guys, but we have, like, the front of our house is a screened-in porch, and there's the trim boards on each corner like this that go straight down, like, to cover the corners, you know, where the siding is. You know, it's the thing. Um, and the way our steps come down, they come down from porch right down the side. They don't come front ways, they go sideways. So you have to walk past the corner where our siding is, where the corner siding is, right? Past this. We had red wasps climb in behind this here. And made, like, not just one or two. They made, like 3 nests. And apparently they had some larvae in them and decided that it was warpath time, and anyone and anything that walked down our steps past that little area was committing a war crime in their eyes. So yeah, that was the whole thing. We we ended up having to, well, first the landlord came over and he took a whack at them and ended up uh, getting got. Lefty went out just to move the car, and they ended up trying to eat her. She got stung on the hand. And so for one day we were like, oh, nope, we're not going nowhere. We were being held hostage in the house. And finally, the landlord's best friend came over. And I don't know what exactly he used, but he didn't get stung once. And yeah, he took the whole thing off, and the whole thing. He took the whole piece of siding off, and or trim off, and pulled all the nests out and took pictures and stuff. I was not about to travel out there, but let me tell you, them was some mad little waspies. So happy that no one that was attacked during our our mad little war with them actually was allergic, because that would have been terrible. Red wasps are not they don't play. I mean, it's not like a killer bee, but you know, at the same time, if you're allergic to them, it is like a killer bee. I'm so grateful that my mother did not get stung by them, because she's actually like one of those weirdos that's like deadly allergic. Rotation back to 2. Confirm. Oh, I didn't ever get that top piece. That's okay. We'll get this right here. Yeah, anyway, the sound of the bees and the painting of the trim there just kind of reminded me of that. Little tidbit, little story. Might make this, guys. Alright. Don't mind me by a hiccup. That's probably not what I was supposed to do there. Or there. Okay, I am pretty much guilty of exactly what the person that built this house did, because, yeah, it wasn't where it was supposed to be then either. Alright. What do we want to do about the outside? I mean, I already fudged up over here on the side, so we're gonna have to paint it now. There's so many choices. Two. Okay. Let's change this back to 2. Let's pick... Oh, wait. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong cut pattern. Long planks. There we go. Um... Okay. Okay, okay, okay. kind of like the purple color. Maybe a nice indigo. It is supposed to be the Blue Bungalow. And it doesn't look very blue. You go with the indigo too, kind of be a blue-purple offset. Or we could just go, oh, pure indigo. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice, guys. I think that's it. That's our color. Let's have a look-see. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm in love. I'm in love. Hey, Ian! What's up, my friend? You had several streams this weekend and I did not make it to them. At least not all of them. How is it going? How was the streams? Just been chill. Chill is good. Been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. Kind of sort of making me want to open my Switch up and actually do my thing. So, but here's the thing. I don't have an island or anything anymore. I have to start a whole new game. And the reason is, um, when the Switch 2 came out, my other half got themselves a Switch 2, and we were looking because we had two Switches. What to do, because, you know, she doesn't need to, like, a regular Switch and a Switch 2. Um, but her Switch was better than mine. So basically, she gave me her old Switch, and we took my Switch and wiped it and sold it to get back some of the money that we spent for the Switch 2. Your streams have gotten shorter because you were job searching during the day. Well, jobs are important. Money is important. That's okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to, um, like, completely start anew with my island for my Animal Crossing if ever I should like to delve back in. 'Cause, 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 'cause However, I am not above like raiding my friends' islands and stuff like that and getting basically free stuff. Because I'm not doing it the long way this time if I go back into doing that. That's too much of a pain. Doing the fresh island, but I also wanted to do it since I wanted a new island so I could be more creative. Since I really do not want to trash my whole island just to start from scratch. Yeah, I get that. I've done that before too. And honestly, when we both, my household used to play, I would get all the stuff from my island via, the way you're supposed to. Um, but my partner who works all the time would get so far behind on finding and gathering stuff, or I would end up with stuff that they really, really wanted, but they didn't have time to actually play the game. So, since they would only get on there and dink around for like a little bit, like a couple times a week, I went to, I took their island and went to one of those um, um, cheating islands that you can find like little go to my code and treasure island and yeah, those things. And ended up just like bagging her character a bunch of clothes and random stuff. Yeah, the DIY islands that has like basically it's like a mini mall. Yeah, that's what I did. I just took her character there and was like, "Oh look, here's clothes and clothes and clothes." That's the main thing that she was like wanting. She didn't mind building the island from scratch and finding the resources, the decorations, and purchasing all of those and stuff like that. It was the clothes. She would get jelly because I would get clothes that she wouldn't have. So I was like, you know what? We'll just cheat and and go get clothes. Been playing outside of stream, so the stream won't be that much of a grind. That's actually a fair point because yeah, there's a lot of time that goes into Animal Crossing. A lot of time. Day skipping too. I keep wondering if they're going to ever come out with an Animal Crossing 2. The game is so huge and so popular, and you even proved the point that there are still people playing it. Like there would definitely be like an oh my god rush to buy an Animal Crossing 2 should they do. Should they choose to. I hope they just remake New Leaf. It has the most content out of all of them, including New. True. Did you know that originally none of it was actually supposed to even come? Was supposed to be translated or leave like home country. Like it was never supposed to be translated in English or anything else. It was I forget who it was, like a CEO or something like that. Like one of the big wigs from that does translations for their other games into English. Uh and is in charge of that department. like whatever you want to call them. From what I understand, it was them that they fell in love with the game and they just decided they were going to do it. And it was never designed to be done that way. Like it wasn't just such thing as like let's just translate all the script. Because of the way that the game was written and stuff like that, it literally came down to like there's whole innuendos and jokes and stuff that we don't get in the English speaking version. That they had to rewrite it and come up with new things because there was no way to translate it over. Like there was no translation. We would even if they translated it, it would just be like what? Yeah, well, it was never supposed to even come to GameCube. That's what I'm saying. This person like fell in love with it and was like, nope, we're bringing it. Uh, we're putting this out around the world. I love this. I will translate it. It's the person that whoever it is that's in charge of the translation department. Like they never wanted to the main people in charge of it never wanted to do it for the rest of the world. At least that's what I'm understanding from an interview that I watched the other day. I could be missing pieces of it, but yeah, it was just something about like whole concepts and stuff of the story had to be completely rewritten because they would have made no sense to people in other countries. So they rewrote the game so that way it could be done in other languages and actually make sense to the people in other languages in other areas. I'll just be happy if we get a traditional Animal Crossing for Switch. Then we have both a modern one in New Horizons and a traditional. Yeah, I could see that. I'm kind of wanting a new story to play though, or some way to expand upon the story. I think that's all of it. Well, the house is called Blue Bungalow, and we are definitely blue now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the... We have Happy Home Designer. Yeah. I just thought it would be fun because there's like... There's a new Switch, so you'd figure that there'd be a new version of the game at some point eventually. To go with the new Switch. New Horizons lacks multiplayer activities, though. There's no minigame island like New Leaf. Yeah, it'd be nice to have something to do with your friends other than just like, uh-huh, here we are. I think honestly we're going to end up probably cheating. And I'm going to do this exact same floor pattern in this main living room area, but we're just going to um we're just going to like change the color of it to freshen it up. We missed a piece of trash. Oh no! Oh, alright. Oh, I did miss a thing. A something. New Horizons also lacks crossover content like Zelda, Kirby, Metroid items, even NES games like in the OG Animal Crossing. I never really thought about that. Yeah, the crossover items were pretty cool. I'd also like to see more crossover content from some of their some other games or different games. Set that down there. New Horizons really only has Mario and Hello Kitty. Yeah, I kind of noticed. I kind of noticed that. Not even gonna lie. I thought that was weird that they hadn't brought in any of the other stuff in that one. Stained chestnut panels. That's what this is. Okay. It also lacks a lot of the events we had in New Leaf. I guess I never paid that much attention. But honestly, I'm not an Animal Crossing like huge fan. As far as like, I haven't played all the Animal Crossings and stuff like that. I've watched people play them, but like I haven't played them all myself, and I haven't spent as much time in them as some people have. Honestly, it was really a thing like I would advance my islands farther by like doing things at night when everyone else was sleeping and I was bored. Um but my play, if it wasn't at night when others were sleeping, it was at like, oh, I got a doctor's office visit today. Oh, well, let's grab the Switch and go with us so that way, way to the doctor's office, sitting in the waiting room, keep my mind off the anxiety of being in the doctor's office. Because I don't know where my people are here that actually like going to the doctor's office, but I don't know what's wrong with you people. I am not one of those people. But yeah, it was definitely a good distraction and a way to take my mind off of everything that was going on in my life at the time. I haven't probably touched the game itself in God, over a year? I'm going to have to take all this furniture out. Oh no! Alright. Okay, first question. Yes, we made it all the way back to the wall for these. But not for that. Okay. Alright, we definitely know that a washer and dryer are going here, so we can go ahead and just pull those up to sell them. Um, that's all good. Alright. This is such a small house, I'm trying not to get rid of everything at once. So I can kind of sort of remember the way things are placed. So I can kind of sort of go in and do something similar. Because I feel like the house itself was kind of cute layout for an older couple. And we're trying to design the house for Grandma and Grandpa. Yeah, I did hear a lot of complaints about that and then noticed it myself. There was there could have been so much more done with that game had it continued. Like, it's a huge game. People love the Animal Crossing games. Why would you not continue on the support for it for a little longer? It made no sense to me. No sense. Next game is just a full package with everything in it launch. It never is. The way games are getting thrown out these days, it's literally coming down to like an unfinished game. I feel like that's what we're getting most of the time. Like, majority of the time. Silk Song did it and everyone got pissed. Why would they get pissed if they got everything at launch? I have not played Silk Song. I never got into the Hollow Knight stuff. I've watched like some of your streams. Well, frankly, I've watched a lot of Hollow Knight and Silk Song streams in the last couple of weeks because like all of my peoples suddenly became obsessed with it. So every stream, I'm like, okay, let me go to this person, give them some love, watch them for like, you know, 30, 40 minutes. Okay, now let me go to this person, watch them for like, 30, 40 minutes because everyone all at the same time, even people that I haven't watched in ages, just like came back in and everybody wanted to play it at once. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the chocolate because of the white floor. Because people said it was too cheap or that the game industry was such greedy things ingrained into their companies. Like they're actually being content for games specifically to make you buy it. Is it? Well, in some ways that's probably true. Like I feel in some ways that's probably true. There's probably things in the game or in games that could totally be like, yeah, I could see getting mad at that. Oh, what is that? Why is my piano keys freaking weird color? There we go. Weirdos. I can see that a company would want to have stuff for like, oh well, let's just get everything, get it out, get people playing it, get funds to fund other projects or to fund expansions for it. Like I could see that, but at the same time, give us our game with all the pieces, please. You know what? It wasn't that expensive either, from my understanding. I totally get what you're saying. Don't blame Siltstone. It was a fun game. Yeah, I. Oh yes. Okay, that is something I can totally like. What the hey? Um, these new game prices. $70 a game. I mean, when did we lose being like 40 to 60 bucks a game? Like when did we lose that? These 70, 80, $90 games, freaking insane. Like they do realize this is recreational, like this is hobby. This is not like we can live without stuff. Like totally live without it. Let's give Grandma and Grandpa a nice new radiator here. And have you seen the Yes! I was just watching me over here pointing at the damn camera like you could see it. Yeah, the virtual boy being $100, and no, I don't want to pay that much money for a serious ice cream. Yes, yes, 110% yes. And the virtual boy was never even popular to begin with. So why? Like, why Nintendo? Why? Just tell me why, please. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Why would you release the Virtual Boy again? And why are you releasing it at $100 to play those games? Make it make sense. Yeah, just let us play the games without the accessory. You want to bring those games back that had like a few niche people that enjoyed them and loved them because nobody enjoyed and loved the Virtual Boy. But you want to bring those back. Then just bring them back as the games. We don't need the Virtual Boy. Unless you're bringing us like full on virtual games, like full on like meta quest games coming up that are all new stuff. We don't need that Virtual Boy. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. And even still, that's some gatekeeping that would be a whole new problem that people would throw a fit about. Like, come on, get it together, Nintendo. Get it together. I don't think they know what they're doing over there. I really don't. The cardboard headset for 80. Yeah, yeah. That's a whole new level of redunculous. Like, I'm sorry, but no. The only way this household is getting any of that is if it's like on the back of a shelf of clearance because the store is fixing to send it back and it's costing me next to nothing to get. Like we're not even gonna. Yeah, they need to just stop. Like it all just needs to stop. Like come on guys. Come on. Storage cabinets, furniture? At this point it's easier when I want to find something just to. Reggie was the entire reason Wii Sports was packaged with the Wii. You know, packaging Wii Sports with the Wii was so freaking great. Because Wii Sports was just one of those things that totally gave you a demonstration of what the Wii was capable of, other than just like uh, your basic Mario game or your basic Nintendo game. I mean, I thought it was a genius move. Don't understand the reasons why Nintendo's recent prices, inflation, tariffs. I I don't know what tariffs look like where they're at, or in how their shipping and stuff is. So I can't say, and I don't know what they look like in your country of origin. I can say that where I am, um, they I don't think that they affected the price immediately, and it was still pretty expensive. Like, let's just be honest. Like it was still pretty expensive. And the tariffs are more of a political thing, so I don't like to really get into them. I think they're just being greedy. Like, honestly, in all honesty, I feel like they're just getting greedy. Like, somebody's just gotten greedy. That's copy. Okay, let's copy this switch. Because there's no excuse for some of the prices. I really don't like talking about politics. I just imagine they aren't real and keep my ears shut when they say it. Yeah, I am not that way. I am extremely into politics. However, um for I also feel like I am streaming for the public, and I think it was Dolly that once said, like, as in Dolly Parton, that basically said uh, a dumbed down version of entertainers need to stay in their own lane. It is not. It was not her. She is there as an entertainer. It is not her business to be sharing her personal politics or political views or getting into other people's politics or political views, because that's her not her job. She is there to entertain. As a streamer, I am here to entertain. So not my business. Why do I feel like... Okay, what is going on with this door? Is it because I didn't put a new door in? That is so weird. They're gonna make me buy freaking doors. You know what? It is what it is. Is this one? But this one isn't polka dotted. Oh, this one. This one is just fine. It was just those two. Ah. You know what? That's fine. We can deal with this? We'll go this way. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that works. Actually, factually. Hold on. Let's go ahead and sell this. I think I want to expand this room. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, that might be enough room to put some stuffs on. Okay, that means we're going to end up repainting this room at this rate. That's fine. I want to sell this trash can. Yeah, I'm just here to have fun. I sit at home most days playing video games, and I just wanted to share my video game adventures with all of my friends and make a few new friends along the way, like you, Ian. I don't want to get in the middle of all the other nonsense that the rest of the world has going on. It's too much. It's too much. I'm trying to decide if I can tell where that streak was put in. No, it faded back in. Okay. Like, am I going to have to paint the whole room? I'm surprised our friend Shaded hasn't came in yet today. But I have not spoken to her today. I talked to her yesterday, though. Alright. Uh, go down to one light in here. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be like laundry and gardening spillover. It's like maybe put like some console table here, like a TV table somewhere. Trying to figure out which wall side's bigger. They might be the same. I think it's the same width across. Um, but maybe put something in here or some shelves or something, and put like some I don't know, like a bag of soil and watering can and stuff like that. Alright. Let's get Grandma and Grandpa a new washer and dryer. Alright, and doo doo. This is a whole bookcase. That's too big. This is kind of cute. Like we could do this and just change the colors. I never have thought about just changing the whole over to wood for these. I always use them in kids' rooms. That works just about perfect. Okay, okay. So that's your laundry storage or extra storage. How wide? Haha. What do we think? Like something right here? Because I feel like the windowsill would get in the way here. So it's got to go on this side. Hmm. Actually, factually, I'm not happy with that. Base. Let's make it a metal base. That's better. Put that there. Alright, so if we have hobbies, we have like a gardening hobby. Like, I need like one of those little shovels and some soil bags and windows, those little trowels? Is that what they're called? I don't know. My mom is the rose gardener of the family. Maybe some trimmers, games, arts, and music. Uh, ba, 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 ba. I don't figure they'll be doing much exercising in their old age. Well, not like lifting weights and whatnot. They'll be getting their exercise by puttering around outside. There's a pacifier? I never even knew there was a pacifier. Well, okay, no, that's a toy rake. That does me no good. Could use a toy bucket. Put sand in it. Wait, no. Back. I like the sand. Sand, yes. Oh, it only gives you the plastic or plastic. I mean, it's something. How big's the toy shovel? Oh, tiny. Okay, you know what? I can change the color and stuff later, but we're just gonna buy these and throw them on the floor for giggles right now, in case we don't find any other or find the gardening stuffs. Outdoor hobbies. Here we go. Haha. Okay, so we don't need them. At least we don't need these two. Cool. Woohoo! Yeah, we're not even gonna bother changing the colors. You say Grandma and Grandpa shop at the same bulk store everybody else does. Get them a pair of those. Oh. Ah! I got excited. I seen the seed packet and I thought maybe it was like some flowers or something. We'll get them some strawberries. Is there a water spigot out here anywhere? Wondering if I should put one in. We'll put the hose right here. And maybe we might find us a water spigot or something. Could need a composting bin. Grandma and Grandpa are actually doing their own composting. It's a garden fork for. I've only ever seen these used to scoop horse caca. I've never seen them actually used for anything. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, this would hang on the wall? No, we don't. Nah, I don't think we need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's get Grandpa a beehive kit over here. We keep hearing the bees in the yard. Oh, telephones. Oh, never mind. Wasn't important. Extra watering can. Let's just see if we put in water what comes up. Is there like a spigot? I don't even know how you spell that. Spigot. Spike it. Like the place, the thing that you get the water from. I see air vents. I see electrical stuff. I see pipes. I need like one of these attached to the wall to look like that's where the water comes from. Oh, those are cement bags. I don't need a cement bag. Give me a dirt bag. Haha, I need a dirt bag. Yeah, there. You can't change the label. Alright, let's get to changing some colors. Rich scan 4. There we go. Oh, that's pure. Actually, they would probably paint it to paint the same color as the house. One would think. Would we go with indigo too? Close enough. It's in the sun, so we want to go a shade lighter. The roof. Fairly certain we won't need those again. Okay, so that pretty much covers hobby. And then we can come back later and put a couple of like actual pots and plants and whatnot over in this corner on this little table. Nature decor? Oh, it's rocks and tree jumps. Okay, okay. What's in this corner? Oh, we were color changing. Color changing! Okay. Alright. Matt? You know, you'd think Grandma and Grandpa moving in, they'd bring their own gardening equipment, but I guess not. Oh, we need to finish off this room, and to finish it off, we need some decorations. Uh, ba 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 ba. Can we even fit a laundry basket in here? I don't think we can. Yeah, not a laundry basket place. I did want to get this. Can you not? Oh, you cannot. I was gonna say, can you not change the label? No, you can only change. Okay, well, we'll just rotate this around backwards. I don't know if everyone everywhere has what I was looking for, but yeah, I was looking for like some spray and wash. You know, where you spritz the cleaner on the clothes and then you put the clothes in the washing machine because it helps make the clothes cleaner. Like helps get the stains out when your laundry detergent won't cut it. Yeah, I was looking for some of that. Alright, I do believe this room is done. It should have enough hobby stuff to make Grandpa happy. Hydration. You guys know I've had a Pop Tart sitting in front of me for the last hour and a half and haven't touched it. I'm terrible. I'm terrible about eating. Alright. It's a strawberry Pop Tart too. And it's actually moist. So it has apparently was in from a store that was selling them at a decent rate. Just there's a difference. If you get a newer Pop Tart that is closer to made from factory date, it's not as dry. Like there's still some moisture to the jam and stuff. But I've noticed if I get a Pop Tart from other places that sometimes it's grab a drink real fast after the bite because it's dry AF. Maybe that's just me. And I'm assuming it's because of how fast they're being sold at whatever place I'm getting them from. Can one? Oh, it don't fit. I was gonna say, can a Jacob's fridge fit there? I mean, no, it can't. I was gonna say, I mean, technically, maybe it could, but no. Which means this one won't fit. It's okay. It's Grandma and Grandpa. They don't need a large fridge anyway. Oh look, you can put a plant in that. Look at there. We missed a clean wall spot. Travesty! No, clean the dirties. Clean the dirties. Alright. They're gonna make me find out what color I used. Alright. We'll just buy the pink one for now. Alright. Let's find out what color this is. Rich blue 6. Alright. Can I do a copy and put it over on it? Oh! No, that was terrible. Details, details. How do you feel about gray granite? I almost feel like an older couple would have like a tile top though. I don't know. Maybe grandma's last house so she gets that white marble she's always wanted. There we go, there we go. Alright. Alright, square countertop, white marble. Mm. See how this looks. No. No, 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 no. That's not bad. I might change those drawer pulls later. Alright. Pretend we don't see the plant coming through the wall right there. I have no idea what's going on with that glitch, but we don't see it. We don't know it. We know nothing about it. If we're wondering why I'm buying new versus just changing the old, because these old cabinets have spots on them, and just like that door that we had an issue with, the spots, even if you adjust it, will not come off. Like, they'll stay under the new finish. They're like stains that cannot be removed. So therefore we just have to buy all new stuffs. Which is okay, because I like spending sprees. We like spending monies. Alright, Grandma's not going to want to worry about cleaning copper. So we're going to say she wants brand new stainless steel stuffs. How do we really feel about these cabinets, though? Or the drawers? I'm not really happy with the pulls. I feel like these would be easier to handle. Haha, haha, haha. You see what I did there? Okay, that doesn't look half bad. We still got the whole top part to do, but that doesn't look half bad. It's a lot of shelves we're going to have to fill here. Okay, we went with the black base. And was it painted wood or glossy painted wood? I can't remember. I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Glossy painted wood. Pure gray 6. Okay. Glossy painted wood, pure gray 6. Yes, we did it. Okay. We did it. We did it. Handle. Back. Black iron. Base ebony. Front. Glossy painted wood. Pure gray 6. Bye. We're trucking. We're trucking. We got a game plan right now. I got 10 minutes to do this in. Hashtag goal. Finish the freaking kitchen. Okay, we need that one. We need one of those. And then one of these. Nope, nope, nope. That. This is not right. And this is... this. Okay. One of these. Oh, wait. Already got that. Haha. Okay. Last, not least. Sell. 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 Um, okay. Surprisingly, I think this is just about done. Oh, I done forgot what color it was. Is that the right color? Rich Blue 6? Rich Blue 6, yep. And then let's do this one as well. Alright, I want to get that backsplash done. I think we're just going to go with a plain subway tile. I think we're going to use more of these in here. Alright. A light switch for that? There is. Aha. Here's what's not haha though. Do the same thing over here. Maybe do this one. Oh, not ebony. Black iron. Cindy put some lighting out here. That would not be happening today though. Because I do believe this is all we have time for. We did get the whole exterior painted. We got a laundry room completely redone. Gardening supplies. The kitchen has been remodeled, refinished. Yeah. Living room's starting to look spiffy. I mean, it needs some decorations, maybe some lamps, stuff like that. I think we're doing good. This bedroom's going to be a whole overhaul, though. Don't know how we missed that last... What is... Is that a bookend? I was like, was there part of the wall sticking out? No, it's a bookend. Okay. Let's see. I do believe we're going to call it here. We've been going at it for 2 hours. I appreciate anyone and everyone that showed up. We do this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Maybe not this game, but we do games Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday is DJing. Or at least it's just recently started to be DJing. Yeah. Feel free to come back in, kick your feet, join us again. You can catch me on Blue Sky to get that notice of when I'm actually starting my stream. Let's see where we want to go today. Like, who do we want to go see? Is there someone in particular that you want to go to, Ian? That's going on right now that I could raid over into? I got Mr. Bones is playing Hollow Knight. He only has one viewer right now. Maybe we can float over there and give him some love for a few minutes. Anyway, I hope to see everyone again next time. Please stick around for the raid. Tell everyone over at the other place, hello for me. I will be right there with you. Yeah, show some love. Show some love. Show them what the fam can do.